Or AAA, I'm not really sure how you wanted me to read that. But Ken, thank you.
All right.
Let's keep the clapping going.
Have you ever gotten really angry with yourself when you're trying to do tennis? You say, come on, son, you can do it. Or Pat, are there times when you're writing and you get so frustrated, you say, Pat, what's wrong with you? Doesn't that mean? And Dylan, maybe when you're chasing a grant, I know this experience, you can't get it and say, what is my problem? You know that feeling? Well, that happened to me recently with tennis, and I learned a really important lesson that might be useful for all of you who get frustrated when you hear about this lesson later. Imagine me on the tennis court with my black Adidas hat, my Adidas top, Adidas pants, looking like the professional tennis player I thought I was. Now, I thought I was good, but not so good that I didn't need lessons. So on the other side of the net was my coach, Denai. Denai was recruited to UIC tennis team from Zimbabwe, where he attended tennis school, tennis camps his whole life. You probably have heard that story about professional tennis players who come through all these schools their whole life. In fact, most of the famous tennis players you know have all done that. Well, Denai had done that type of thing, except he actually went to college, played at UIC a Division I varsity team, so he's good. There he was across the net from me, showing me how to hit a backhand for a high topspin shot. He said, Ken, run up, take little steps, get low, and then hit the ball from below to above. I know how to do this. This should not be a problem. He hits the ball right into the net. What's wrong with you, Ken? You know how to do this kind of thing. Denai says, Ken, take lots of little steps, set up, get low, and hit low to high. Ball into the net again. Well, what's with me? This is not hard at all. These are easy topspin shots. Okay, Denai, give me another one. Yeah, can, but make sure you take little steps, get low, and then hit low to high. Right into the net again. Suddenly, I realized I can't do what he's saying. Now, I knew I kept hitting the ball into the net, but finally I had to accept the fact I was not doing what he was saying. I couldn't do it the way he was saying to do it. Again, Denai says, Ken, take little steps, get below the ball, and hit low to high. Right over the net. Perfect. I took little steps, got below. I listened to what he said. Okay, let's try that again and see if that wasn't a fluke. All right, Denai. Perfect shot. What I learned, what might be useful for you, is I was aware I wasn't hitting the ball well. I was hitting it in the net. But I refused to believe that I wasn't doing what Denai was saying to do. And when I accepted that I wasn't doing it, suddenly I took that action. Little steps, got below, hit low to high, that made it all work. Those are the 3 A's. You might want to remember this since you're into tennis. Aware, acceptance, and then action. In this case, the action was take little steps, get below the ball and hit, just like he said. But I had to accept the fact first that I wasn't doing or able to do what he was saying when he said it. So if you find yourself getting angry with yourself, maybe when you've got a client that's getting on you and you said, I know how to talk to this client. You could keep getting angry and be frustrated and yell at yourself, or you could stop. Say, wait a minute, maybe I'm not doing what I think I can do here. And then take the action that's appropriate. Maybe the action your coach told you. Maybe you'll remember an old teacher who taught you how to write. Maybe you'll remember that book on grant writing and say, do it this way. Or maybe like me, you'll remember lots of little steps. Get set, get low to high. Awareness, acceptance, action. Those are your 3 A's.